Welcome to the Science Lab of PAV Public School Parasi, and here you will find a working model of rooftop rainwater harvesting. You can see here, these are the different infrastructures. They have been prepared by the students of class 10th, Esther, and no doubt the guidance was given by me, and under this process you will find what a beautiful model they have prepared here. Just I am going to tell you what is the mechanism of this working model. First of all you will find that these are the two showers. You can consider them as a rainfall. You can consider them as a rainfall, and you can collect the water on the rooftop like this, and later on this water will be drained out in a separate tank that is called a collection tank. After collection of this dirty water, you can supply this water into another tank that is called sedimentation. As you know very well, the sedimentation is the process where bigger particles they settle down at the bottom. On the other hand, if some particles are mediocre in size and they are not settling themselves, you can add some quantity of the alum powder, which will create the loading, and so that all the particles they will settle down very fastly. After that, you can drain out this water into another tank that is called filtration tank. In this filtration tank, as you see here, for the filtration purpose, 3-layered filtration has been prepared so that all kinds of particles may filter out, especially physical impurities like leaves, dry paper, wooden materials, etc. They will be filtered out here, and pure water free from physical impurity will be stored in this tank. After that, you can see here, this is the chlorination tank, and here biological impurities of water can be removed because this water still may contain some germs, harmful microorganisms. They will be killed here because chlorine is being supplied here drop by drop. You can see here, this is the chlorine, and drop by drop it is being sent in this tank. Later on, now this water is free from all kinds of the 3 types of physical impurities: biological impurities, physical impurities, as well as chemical impurities also. Later on, you can send this pure water, potable water, into the last tank. This tank is called collection tank, final collection of pure water, and later on you can see this pure water is being supplied to the residential area in the tank. And here, this provision is for the outsiders if they used to come here, or children, or for anyone strangers. If they come, they can use this water, cold water, chilled water, they can consume here and enjoy here. And this water is supplied here, residential area. Some infrastructures have been, you can see here. This is for the beautification, because where second basic need of our body is being purified, here you can see a good environment should be created. Good socio-economic environment should be there. Everywhere cleanliness must be there. You can see here, this is a kind of artificial system of the water, and here this is the tank where you can see some plants, aquatic plants, and some animals are here, just similar to the aquarium. And here a beautiful garden has been created by the students under the guidance. And here you can see this is the entire colony, and in this colony several residents are living here. What a beautiful roads! The 4-lane roads are here. Cars and other vehicles, they are running here. Beautiful electrification has been done. So this is all about it, about this model. We all, as a teacher, we all can stimulate the students, we can motivate the students so that they can prepare this kind of model. And here 3 things can be covered simultaneously. Please keep your attention, dear teachers. You can, by this such kind of the model, you can target the 3 achievements. First one, art integrated learning. That is the basic need of the students, as well as it has been also provoked by the CBSE. Art integrated learning. So this has involved some arts. Learning by doing, this is the second one. This is the need of the science student, learning by doing, because it depends on the heuristic method. Here child is learning by doing something. And third thing is that experiential learning. By this method you can nurture experiential learning among the students. So this is the best example. Thank you.